Hello everybody, welcome back to White Hart Gaming as we continue this playthrough of Crusader Kings 3 as the House of Wessex. In the last part we became the King of Wessex, and then the Norse established the Danelaw, and as part of that negotiation we established the Kingdom of England. We've then made vassals of the Duchy of Mercia and the Duchy of East Anglia, but Cornwall refused to be vassalised, so we're going to take them out in this episode. That's the main focus of today's episode, as well as trying to get an heir, because unfortunately my only son, Morcar, died of typhus. And we only have one other child, a daughter, Agatha. So we need a son. I have no problem if a daughter inherits. If a daughter inherits, a daughter inherits. But from certain game mechanics, it's preferable to have a son. Okay. Just going to move the rally point so it's closer to the border. I mean, that's very close to the border anyway, but doesn't have any allies. Oh, it does. I'm looking at the wrong side. He has 2208. He has 2 allies. About 900. Well, about 1,000 actually. About 1,000 overall. And he has 1,000. I have 2675. I could hire some mercenaries, I think, if it comes to it. So one of my dukes wants to pay homage. Serve me well, Duke Edmund. I'm not sure. Here's the land. Build anything, that's a question. Ooh, oh, I can embark. Let's see what I can build. I built lookout towers, that's outposts. So that increases my tax and levy, so can we do anything with tax and levies again? Heavy enforcement rate, holding taxes +4. Blacksmiths. Go for stables and then blacksmiths afterwards. Or blacksmiths first. Yeah, blacksmiths first, I think. Well, now Winchester. Upgrade you. Upgrade the trade port. Support white. Trade port seems the most logical for an island. Here's the Danelaw. Dan white shirt, Danelaw. Just going to speed up time because I'm hoping to. I don't know why my levies aren't increasing. I'm not. around 2000. Wonder why, if I can see why it's not. My queen is pregnant again. Okay. How old is this guy? He's 50. Massively more powerful now. Focus on somewhere else. I can't go to Stainlaw as well, I think, isn't it? To Stainlaw? This is. Oh, this is Stainlaw though, down here. I want to make trouble for the Norsemen somewhere. You're allied to the Count of Leon up here. I wonder. Let's see. For faith. Oh yes. Some of my dukes did convert to Ordesarianism. Sun, fantastic. Now, I'm not going to name him Morcar, that seems rather morbid, but Osmond, yeah, no, Wolf, Oswald School, Ethelred the Ready this time, not for the unready. Yeah, I'll go for Ethelred. He's intelligent, so he's intelligent, that trait from me. Just looking around to see if there's anything I can do. Contrast them with Reading. Why does Reading have a Visma when I see fit? I'll do that afterwards. Why does Reading have a trade port? It's on the Thames, but we have some events. A little language. Greetings, my charming king, Jalad says, blushing. I am very interested in the upbringing of your son, Ethelred. You see, I speak Italian vulgar, a language that I believe most would be most useful for him to learn, he explains with a genuine tone. I just need coin for quills, ink, parchment, and some personal conversation, of course. It's only 20, but it's stressed. and you will learn the Italian vulgar language from this. Howdy. You want to teach my 3-month-old son to speak a language. He can't even sit up right yet. Go on then, why not? Foul smell. My liege, your word, please. My Chancellor, Duke Edmund, approaches me during a brief lull while attending court matters. He gestures to a less populated spot in the room and I follow him there. I'm concerned about the state of Hampshire Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, I noticed a horrific smell. Is my wife again by any chance? It must have come from the latrines, a floor below. I implore you to consider paying to fix the neglected area of the building. 80. Yeah, go on then. It increases my opinion of me and as well, so I'll hold court and hear my parishioners. Or parishioners? Partitioners. Sitting in my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the door. Of the hall. A stream of people filed in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out the way so I can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turned towards me, mine as expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 partitioners lined up in a orderly row, waiting for me to fall upon them. So this guy is the Reeve of Southampton, and the dogs of Poole think they are better than us, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. Stop this foolishness, like I get civil administration for that. Man increases taxes, yep. I settle the dispute. A shadow in the night. The woman who approaches my throne is clearly incompetent. My lord, she begins her speech. I represent the local community of Hampshire. I've been digging up bodies. Tell him to stop. And lost treasure, my lord, I represent the religious community of Christchurch. While rummaging through our modest archive, we have come across a very peculiar book. I have a potential to increase my learning and gain prestige. I gain prestige rather. I increase my learning by 2 if I expose it as a fake. The book is indeed old, but it's just a Greek Bible. I increased my learning by 1. Okay. Let's do a grand tour. Oh, I haven't got the money for that right now. Do that when I have the money for it. Get alliance with the Duke of Lucia. Thank you. And he's now stopped having an alliance with Gwynedd. It's only with Ormond. So it's 1800 against. That's it. I don't know why it's not increasing. My holdings aren't a problem. It's weird. Anyway, let's go for Devon, shall we? Please let these people go. Station I ski. How did he have Excalibur in the first place? That's meant to be mine. I was going to hire some mercenaries just to shore up. For the very bottom, but that's okay. Both. Off you go. Down to Launceston. Just in time to get strategist. Strategist increases my martial diplomacy, increases the enemy fatality by 25%, and I can cross rivers and straits without penalty. Okay, then we'll probably crosses into the English Channel. Go to Battle of Penzance and Helston. Thank you. I can approach the man's. And now Devon is mine. Thank you very much. As always, go into council, increase control into 14. Didn't that worked? Increase control. And please. The walls of Exeter. Delegation from Exeter slowly files out my prep chambers. Our long meeting finally over. The petitioners beg for money to repair the Cumberland with the holding and have invoked my lordly duty to help them. I drum my fingers on the table, plotting whether to send them funds. Good fortifications are hideously expensive. Of course, if the walls of Cumberland anyway, then I could always divert their existing stipend to more personal matters. I will rebuild the walls because that's what I think a good king would do. That does probably a bit. Can I ask the Pope for money? Go on, Popey. Give me some money. And now I have a truce with Cornwall, which will last until 887, and then I'll be able to take Cornwall itself. I could offer him vassalization now, but I don't think it will go for under 1,000,000 years. Because he hates me, because I took Devon from him. Yep. Okay, just take a look at my military actually and just see. I don't have the money right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of one of these households, I think. And I'm going to reform the military. She had a miscarriage, unfortunately. duchies. I did give duchies to this guy who was a my claim knight, so House Mel is now the Duke of Kent. And someone died in my council. My marshal died in his sleep. 59. And now the Earl of Oxfordshire is to be the marshal. Now Oxfordshire is Weiss, is that correct? Because I could make this guy the Duke of Weiss, I suppose. And it's his from House Oxford. I heal. He does have sons. So make him Duke of Weiss. West. Go on then, why not? It's a glory hound, I think. They're all glory hounds at the moment, it seems. Based in Oxford. Here's it, East Anglia, Kent, Weiss, Mercia. I will retain Duke of Wessex, and we'll have a Duke of Cornwall in the future as well. Quick look and see what everything else is going on. Oriel's got quite large. Oh, we have a Norse. We have 2 Norse provinces in Ireland now. Ossory, Desmond, Connaught. They're still all pretty small. No one seems to be dominating in terms of being able to establish the Kingdom of Ireland. Because I want to get the money back, and our levies now seem to be fixed. I don't know what was happening there. An odd smell. Waking up in the morning beside my soulmate Eoswith, I sigh and stretch out languidly, only to catch a glimpse of my beloved, bringing a note over my mouth and cry forever, only to have Elsewhere go even further. No. My breath smells. Listen, Alfred, my love, she starts quickly as the words were tumbling out of her mouth by accident. This is difficult. Oh no, smelling armpit. This is difficult to bring out, but you have not been smelling particularly fresh recently. Dumbfounded, I give my armpit an inquisitive sniff. Well, perhaps she has a point. You need to wait to fix this? Yes, called bathing. I'm gonna have some soap, it looks like. Excuse me. I yawn tiredly as Elswith leads me excitedly into a nearby town. She has insisted on travelling out as soon as possible, which in hindsight is somewhat insulting. And we made our way through the small crowds to where a fruit and herb vendor was peddling their wares. Right, Eoswith says expectantly, choose from one of these and that will make the exact scent come off fresh and fruity. She rolls her eyes at my nonplussed expression. We're making a perfume, of course. Cost a lot of money. Let's start with mint. That seems like a pretty... Why is fig less than mint? Mint grows in the UK. Figs would be imported, so I would... Oh no, fig. Who can grow figs here? I've had figs from the UK. But let's go for some mint. After my choice a week ago, I had almost forgotten about Ursula's quest of replicate me with the fragrance. But I only remembered when she stopped dead in the street and wheeled around on her heels, dragging me to a spice merchant on the other side of the road. That would be perfect, she cooed. Anything here would be perfect for the heart of the perfume. I look over the assembled spices and incense. Only so many of them foreign and exotic to my eyes. Darker for the nutmeg. So I have oak, resin, sandalwood. I don't know what the shavings are. Oud. It smells sweet. I will go for the sandalwood. One final drop. So he's going to be ambergris. I'm not surprised. Let's go for the white powder. And I will keep it. Just like other children his age, my son and heir Ethelred sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with a sweet demeanour, and people always forgive him when he gets caught. I wonder just how much he gets away with. It's charming. So guys, just want to just look at his education. So he's charming. If we go here, so stewardship I think is charming. I always thought charming was good. Intrigue obviously. Guess it's diplomacy. Yep, I will choose diplomacy. Diplomacy is already high. Stewardship, intrigue are. Diplomacy I will choose, and educate child I will, because I have a high diplomacy already. So I will become his guardian and be responsible for his education. I have a perk, and right now I'm trying to increase county control in Devon, so this will increase it by 20%, so I go for a strict organisation. That should be an S. There, not a Z. My understanding is this is a Swedish developer, Paradox Games. They probably should choose the English rather than the American spelling, but okay, so this now should be increasing by 20%. My queen is pregnant again. And Duke Werstan of Mercia has increased his opinion of me by 20. Glory Hand approval of offensive victory. And we have another son. Call him Serdek, no, Elstan. Just try to get a name I can actually pronounce. Eadmere, there we go. Good work. Right, and then we have Eadmere, who's in line to become the Duke of Essex. Doing well again, thank you very much. Almost up. With a cough and dispatch, I reflectively came out your way, even though lovely, perhaps too lovely, as I took it down a little too fast. Calm my urge, there's no call to rush. I'm just really enjoying food lately, so try and tell me something. Anyway, I want to see if I can get money from the Pope. Popey. Why does he not have clothes? Well, -7. Can I give you money and get money back? I don't know how much money I would get from you. I'll make a profit. 157 for 226. There we go. Thank you. And go for hard roll. Oh, I don't think I've ever actually seen this kingdom before in the game. I don't recall ever seeing one. Othermania? This Germany. Because doesn't Germany Alban? French for Germany? Maybe that's where this comes from. Franconia burns by itself. Oh no, it's not. Weird. Angria, I would say that is. A very lot of smaller states in Poland. Bavaria down there, Tuscany, Provence. I haven't even looked. Here's the Muslim powers of Andalus. And these are the Catholic powers down north. At first I thought the simple footmen had fall for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me, disarming him. Oh, yeah, irritating. I'm gonna kill you where you stand. Where's Andorra in this, I wonder? Is there Andorra? Jacket. Imagine this is Andorra here. Down. I can't remember what I was actually trying to raise money for, because I just got additional tax over 130. Oh yes, I remember now. I was going to increase these. I was going to add some bowmen. And I was going to add some siege equipment as well. There we go. Make it 20 siege. Increase bowmen up to the full size of 3. Money well spent. Wonder. I was just looking, and the next in line is this guy here. Does he actually hold any lands? He's unlanded, I was going to say, because if he's landed, then presumably this Danelaw area would become part of Sweden. This would become Sweden, but he's unlanded, so I don't think it will. Then we have a guardian for her. I suppose they're probably a bit late. She's 15 now, but yes, they should soon be an adult, so it doesn't really matter now. Never mind. Curious about who I could find for my son to Thuringia, Bavaria. What I really would like is if there was someone who would be in line for an inheritance of some kind. Marriage. Landed. Dijdain, Gomarovia, Senia. Do you have this woman here? Who's the Banner Mayor of Sutherland? As a same successional malpreference confederate partition. She is older than me though, so I'm not sure. Do you want someone a bit younger? Baroness of Etamps. Presumably that's in France somewhere. Yes, it is. Not a million miles away from Paris, actually, but there's Versailles, Saint-Denis. Alba, Thuringia. Let's say a child. I wonder if any of them have any traits, inheritable traits. Croatia, 1300. They're Catholic. She's Amazonian. Intelligence in Amazonian might not be the best idea. We actually do have someone here from the Welsh Lordship of Dryford. Beautiful as well. These are Welsh as well, I believe. Gwent. Oh, she's callous though. I'm tempted to go for this one. Yeah, go on then, why not? Alliance formed with the Ban of Croatia. Allied to Upper Bosnia. And I think truce is now over. Oh, they're allied to Alba now though. Boo. Hold on. I could... I wonder... marry one of my children off to... Alba, and then he wouldn't be able to go to war against me, I don't think, because he would be in an alliance with me. Thank you. I think that's how it would work. I'm just going to save the game because I haven't actually saved it in a while. Thank you very much. And go for a perk, and Go for a man's home. Give me an advantage in your control territory. So let's see. Involved, and I did. Thank you very much. Victory. And Agatha comes of age. I'm so proud to see my daughter no godchild. But as an adult, despite having more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, I always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in a structured fashion. I think that's why she didn't have a, because I didn't give her a guardian. That was stupid of me. While she has shown herself fully capable of petty scheming, if you'll call it refined, but refinement is not always what you need. Duke of Cornwall. I'm going to actually give it to you. The sun. You actually do have a positive thing for me. I'm going to invite you to court. Now in court, I'm going to grant you grant that to him and then just give him the title later on. Cheers. Yep. You. Arrange a marriage with someone in my court. Do I have any single women? "41-year-old Anna. Shortly married though. No, I'll give it to you anyway. Titles. Got sacked. I'm going to pay for the Wergold for the loss by Sweden, it looks like. Swedish Vikings. This guy's wrote a poem for me, and I'm going to say, get him, see if it's loaded. End of war. You deep abhorrent King Alfred, may your humours rot in your body. You are a much greater feeling than I imagined. Don't put an end to bloodshed. I will comply with your demands. Okay, now I'll move the rally point to here. For the war to get Cambridgeshire, which I will return back to the Duchy of East Anglia. complete in Devon, so now I'll do the same in Cornwall. And I'm going to speed up time again. Also Castlebrook. The whole kingdom's bloody falling apart. And I will do the same. They're all of Buckinghamshire. Doing me well. Ransom someone for 10 gold. Would rather get the hook than have reduced taxes. Dethrone, let's go. And let's see, sartorial thing. Busied amidst another day at court, I hear my Queen Elsewith. Distinctive irate tone. Anna seems to have got her goat. Stepping closer, I see my guest smugly jeering. These so-called fashions are an embarrassment. They would be fit only for servants and children at any respectable Italian court. My wife flushes red and cries, I've had quite enough of you. I don't care if you're the king's guest. Much to Anna's surprise. Pulling me aside, Elsewith moans bitterly, that ungrateful Bampot never ceases to mock us. Bampot, I never even heard that insult. Never ceases to mock us. Yesterday my servants overheard her calling her trans passé. But we could make a bit more of an effort. And saucy remains. Make it disappear and pretend I saw nothing. Some trees and some naughty bugs. Just gonna take a look at my court grandeur. Decent fashions, bland food, or good to modest food. More lodgings. Don't need a lot of servants right now. That's my head. Well, we're going to check staff. The dinner side is medley of several of my favourite dishes, rather the fare produced as one expected and delightful. I wolf it down with gusto, except because something's not thrown as something called my throat. I can't. He's choked on food. Now our regent, King Ethelred. The new king. Oh, he does not like me. Try and put my most powerful allies on it. And I have a faction great against me. So factions. I'm gonna try and sway. Can't sway because I'm not 12 years old, so I can't sway. If I can't sway, then he shouldn't be able to have a faction against me, in my opinion, but... Could I convert? Would that help? Major marriage, alliance power. My mother Ellsworth brought me to the woods to play with the bow, running off on my own, and did not tell him before I came across a wounded doe trying to leap away from me. Seriously, I have how much it bleed to death. Ambitious and the best of those. Can't believe I died. Supported mother, I was delving deeper into the book I was supposed to be studying and realised that I had trouble grasping the finer nuances of the topic. Soon I am supposed to present the content to my mother, but if I continue on my own I could be stuck with this book the whole night. Ask for help. You might learn if I want. Builder, sandcastle in the sand. The majestic sandcastle towers over the beach, so I've spent the afternoon covering out minute details in the wet and grainy sand. However, as time relentlessly passes forward, so does the tide, and for every second it comes closer to my muddy masterpiece nibbling at his feet. I desperately glare at the tide, trying to figure out how to ensure the safety of my castle before retreating. I shall reinforce the exterior walls. Next day, as I return to the beach, I rush over the spot where just the day before my majestic castle towered over the wet sand. Most of it is gone, but one feature is left standing, the tallest tower with its tiny insignia. I carefully carved myself. Success. At its feet, I find a small iridescent stone half buried in dirt. I might be imagining things, but as I examine it closer, I vaguely make out the shape of a small mallet. Oh, for crying out loud. Even worse. I'm not going to become a drunkard. Oh, yes. Thank you. I just can't deal with that stress. I shall rebuild Hampshire. I'll let it slide this time. I need to keep it on the side. You realise I am a heterosexual. And that's a perfume. Regent. Builder, and then there were. The day has been spent playing outside in the wild, all in all quite a pleasant day, when suddenly I'm approached by a little child. I am Winfried, and I challenge you to a den building contest, Lord Ethelred. She struts around and smirks triumphantly at me, expecting me. She's fully expecting to win. Can build a stronger den together. I'm gonna pin you up, I think. stronger than together. Wind Blade is surprisingly strong, and between the two of us we build a proper and sturdy den, just in time for the heavens to open up and let down a massive rain. The thunderbolts speed across the sky, none of them hitting, as we are protected by the walls of the den. As we sit inside the hideout, staying dry and safe thanks to our hard work, I can help but contemplate the value of togetherness and camaraderie. Entrenched. What does that mean? They don't have piety. They have a lot of gold. Prestige is the best one, but it needs 350. I'm some distance away from that. Costs 145, that's 250. Let's swing the Seals of Power back. Dark cave. You want your wooden horse? Do you? Then go get it. Alan shouts, throwing the little girl's wooden horse deep into the dark enclave. The little girl starts crying uncontrollably. Now, keep the spiders and snakes company. It's lost forever, she exclaims, laughing. How can Ellen be so mean to that poor girl? The cave is full of creepy crawlies and I must do something. Brave. Now, can I sway him now? Yes, I can. Let's start sway. The builder, I've reached to remember. Not everything having planned for the day. Not having anything planned for the day. This is a fine opportunity to enrich myself in the various aspects of our glorious holding of Hampshire. I'm just going to turn down the music. It was very loud in the last one, and I did turn it down again, but I'm just going to turn it down further. Not having anything planned for the day, this is a fine opportunity to enrich myself in the various aspects of our glorious holding of Hampshire. The question is, what would be most productive? Should I go to the military compound headed up by Weirdwald? The trade merchant managed by Eadwulf, or play to Theorin at the local church? I will go to the compound. The day is spent sweating the military armaments of Hampshire. Its strength and indeed its weaknesses. Any chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Weirdwald keeps repeating during the tour, and I'm inclined to agree. He finished off the tour by handing me a castle and its servants, a well-worn piece of literature on the topic. Gain more prestige from that. Go do paranoid. So again, she's furthered her mandate. I wonder if I can now use my prestige against her. I can't do it again till 94, 14th of February, so it's not too far ahead. Swing the sales, leverage prestige, 350 prestige, let's give it a go. And you're back. And county control and Cornwall's now being completed. Anywhere else? Hampshire. That's because I was waited, I think. Then create the Duchy of Cornwall. Negotiate an alliance with you. An alliance with the Earl of Hampshire. No, I can't. You might be a king, but you're also a vile fiend. I'm your son, you The unprovoked anger expressed by my mother comes to peace by you, then under a lot of stress lately to behave like this. She's come entrenched. I'm a threat to her. My sister. Do it again for another 4 years. Seem to have a massive war going on. What's going on, Mercia? Wolflade is a lot of fun to be around. Every time I see her day, my better builds my butterflies. She only wants to be friends. I'm the king. Planning for the future, the sun beats down happily as Wolfblade and I take a trip on the Great Chimney. Brother will be married. Yes, earnestly, my quizzical expression clearly prompts for when we are both free to surely be married. It's our destiny. I consider the possibility quietly. My passion burns so brightly. Surely there can be no future without Wolfblade. I could break through. why not? I'm gonna throw in prison, I think. Less than a year to game over and then you'll be in jail. My cousin was slain during the siege of Oxford. My mother died. I'm a king, I can do this. Crusader, there we go. My sister died. Everybody's dying this day. Duke Werstan is now my regent. Come of age. Charismatic negotiator. I've kept my studies of diplomacy, even if the highest aspects of the subject eludes me. I lived up to everyone's expectations and learned more than most. But as you take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The friendship I shared with Gunzili meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have him by my side means a lot. He's not even in court anymore. It's a remarkable time as a way of Windflade. She truly helped me understand both myself and love. Might accept, offer favour, offer renowned, offer piety, for gold. Discharge. No lifestyle chosen. Diplomacy naturally. And majesty. And focus on the prestige though. I think I'll go for down the August. One here. Don't think. Because the prestige trait here. But I think that's where we're going to call it a day. And out of age, I've got a marriage to see through, and hopefully I think the truce with Danelaw's now expired now that my father died, so I'm gonna have to focus on that. They don't seem particularly belligerent at the moment, but they still need to go. But whether or not that will happen during my reign or at some point in the future, we'll see. Until next time, guys, please like, comment and subscribe for more videos on this series. And until next time, goodbye everybody.